Mariposa Fairgrounds. Busy, busy. Let's go check out our property. This is day 2 after the fire. It's an amazing scene behind me. This is day 2. And, oh man, I gotta show you an unbelievable sight. You can see the top of the mountain kind of near the top of this tree. And I don't know how the wind changed, but you can sure smell a lot more smoke this direction toward town. This morning we woke up at the car lot breathing it, and I'm breathing it right now. Thank God there's no wind at all. So who knows how they fared in Lush Meadows, Ponderosa Basin, Darrah Road, but Morningstar Lane looks to have been spared. We're about to find out. I don't see any airplanes this morning, do you? Any helicopters at all or anything? But yesterday at this time there wasn't any either. It's like they start late. Go turn left on Morningstar Lane, and there's dozer here. That's a good sign. Look at that thing. And now we're on Blackberry Creek. You're right, this looks like a totally different...
Right here. I mean, this is the house.
How ominous does it get? Look at that. Today I'm gonna put my boots on and walk around. I should have brought the quad from Rick's, darn it. Johnson's house. Can barely see anything. Still smoking. The smoke just settled, it looks like overnight. A tree fell down across our driveway and they already cleared it. Wow. It's like fog. Yeah. Everything outside the driveway circle burned. Just make one loop, babe, would you? We lost our garden shed. The chicken coop's gone. And the water tank's melted. But the gas tank, no problems. And this wood splitter looks like new tires might be okay. Wow. Oh, we left that little toy out there. It got burned up. Everything's okay. Inside the driveway. Oh, a tree fell down right there. Man, still smoking. Just burned at the base. There he is right there. The bunny survived the fire.
Yeah, bunny, bunny, bunny.
He's got to be shitting bunny bricks. I wonder if she's looking for a fawn. manzanita, gone. I should have kept my boots on. A historic Chinese wall built in the 1800s still remains. And the 100 acres next door, let's get a look at that. Chinese wall still intact. Cleared a lot of downed trees that we were looking at chopping up and paying somebody to haul off. Okay, this is the Bat Cave, I call it, because we drive our side-by-side and quads right here onto 130 acres, Steve Allison's property. It was beautiful, all lush grass. I can't wait to visit it on the quad. The big trees all survived. And that's Dead Man's Curve. That cut in the side of that mountain is where the road goes across in a sharp spot that I don't know how it got dubbed to Dead Man's Curve. That's Triangle Road near Carleton. It's so quiet. It's like after it snows, you don't hear any birds or anything. Except fire helicopters. Interesting to me how you would think it's all or nothing, but some patches of grass, dry grass though, survived. Like, how would that not get burnt? Unfreaking believable. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I just heard a moaning and a crash. Like burnt tree falling or what? And a noise. We did have a bear in the area visiting us 3 or 4 times just last week. That was a moaning. It's still falling. On both sides of me, I hear cracking. Wow. You know what I think? I think where Bubba weed-eated a path for the kids' motorcycles, it didn't burn these little stems because those grew up after. There was thick grass on the left and thick grass on the right. But this path remains. You know what this is? A redneck lifted golf cart. I've got to show you the before and after. Nice rims, tires, knobbies, and suspension that had it up off the ground. A tree just fell behind me. I heard it come crashing. Yeah, this is going to be burning for the next several days. Only one tire got burnt on that little trailer. The horse trailer is just a shell. And this used to be a chicken coop where the bear had just broken in. I should take some before and after still photos. Wow. And we had a whole bunch of good lumber right here. all that is not worth turning into the insurance for fear they might cancel us. Wow. Back to the redneck lifted golf cart. It had 6 batteries in it, and there's must be what remains of a burned battery, these squares. Fascinating. Wow. And the steel belted radials on this horse trailer. The tires. Interesting. Wow. The aftermath of the horse trailer and chicken coop. And now I can understand why the bear attacked. Look at this. Is this hot? We put a freaking welcome sign. No wonder the bears got our chicken coop. Oh, it is hot. Damn it. It's cooking over here. I feel the heat all around me. Rims and tires. Stack of wood. Propane tanks. I was going to have plasma cut into scenery for a fireball pit. Chicken feeders, chicken cages. Metal barely survived. This is end time shit. I can't believe it. But the house was spared. That is so awesome. Look, the mini Hobie cat didn't survive, but the one on the trailer did. This cat cruiser is a battery powered with 2 man, that I had that for sale. It wasn't worth a lot, but the sail burned off the mast totally. This thing's a little disfigured. Who knows if it'll still float. Wow, 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 wow. That thing's probably savable. I can't wait to go on the property next door. But this gazebo survived. We built this for John and Fabiana's wedding. It needs some repair, dry rot. And we had Casey and Alicia's wedding here. And we had a couple from church back in the day. Their wedding here. It's not exactly a wedding venue now, is it? As a man, I am awestruck at the power of nature. This is like fascinating to me, but as a woman, Laura has been really, really shaken. That's her nest where she raised her babies and entertained her friends. The cat and the bunny are now friends. They survived the fire. Cute. Well, now let's look at this. The garden shed is still burning. Bicycles melted. That'd be interesting to get the spokes. But look at this. The garden shed put off such heat. It Oh, and there's our rototiller. If you can recognize it, I barely can. Gas tanks that did not explode. That's a gas tank. 2 or 3 of them. I thought they would have yanked those out. Maybe they didn't notice they were there. The wheels burnt off of 2 wheelbarrows, but the soil survived. I could do this all day. Unbelievable. And how in the hell did that quad survive? The tires are not even burnt. Oh. The wood on her raised beds is burnt. And what's left of our water tank with our newly installed level indicator. Oh no. These are all valves that go to different sections of the garden. Is there water in there? Well, there's water out here. And then this, the valve is turned off, but would there be gas in the hose? And that's my wood splitter. This is serious cash if I started adding it all up. I'm not so sure we don't want to claim it. But this thing took the heat. 350 gallons of gas, but it was only probably 25 left in it because I refused to fill it at these high rates. Wow, this was all open field. The doves are going to have very little to eat. Survivor. You're a bunny. You're a survivor bunny. Way to go. The oak fire. Will he find enough to eat? Let me put a handful of food out. I left his cage door open. Is there enough low water? I can't pump water. It's dry. Huh. Here's some water. Both dwellings spared, and all outbuildings except the garden tank. And we have evidence of the bear this last week. He killed a fawn and ate it right here. Baby fawn. And he ate a chicken, one of our chickens, right there. What a trip. But the house and all its loving memories have been spared. Okay, now we're past our house. The flag isn't burned, but this is Christine Johnson, Bryce Johnson, and nothing over there. That's Roy Davis's property is fine. Wonder why there's sirens. Selma, city of Selma. Yep. Frank Bartholomew's is saved. Unbelievable. What's that one say? Wow. Looks like they spilled some water here. Wow, look back in there. But they stopped it at Morningstar Lane. It did not cross onto the side that Srinath or Zai live on. We're coming up to that. This didn't get burnt. Wow. It's amazing how they could get the fire to burn out. Amazing. Srinath Street, untouched. Very fortunate. And now we're coming up on the U-Haul dealer. Tim's house, untouched. No problems there. Unbelievable.